He built some of his anecdotal bits around the idea of the worst possible version of an everyday figure, the waiter from hell, the doctor from hell. In 2006, the Yale Book of Quotations honored him with an entry for the _______ from hell credited. And he was at the forefront of the boom in stand-up comedy that came with the expansion of cable television in the late 1980s. Image. His publicist, Jeff Abraham, said the cause was a heart attack. Mr. Lewis announced last year that he had Parkinson's disease. His publicist, Jeff Abraham, said the cause was a heart attack. Mr. Lewis announced last year that he had Parkinson's disease. Neurotic and self-deprecating, typically dressed all in black, Mr. Lewis paced the stages of comedy clubs, hanging his head, pulling at his shock of black hair, riffing on his struggles in life and love. He called himself the Prince of Pain. Mr. Lewis was among the best-known names in a generation of comedians who came of age during the 1970s and 80s, marked by a world-weary, sarcastic wit that mapped well onto the urban malaise in which many of them plied their trade. The titles of his many comedy specials from the 1980s tell it all: I'm in pain, I'm exhausted, I'm doomed. After finding success as a comedian in New York nightclubs, he became a regular on late-night talk shows, favored as much for his tight routine as for his casual, open affability as an interviewee. He appeared on Late Night with David Letterman 48.